Hmm. Today I have something to speak about. Today I want to talk about the importance of unity in the family. Um, I tried to do a video with my son a couple of days ago, and it didn't work out because he doesn't understand the concept. And it's sad when you're a single mom and you're trying to get your point across, and it seems like you're repeating yourself over and over again, and your children don't see what they do until after the fact. Like I showed him the video, and he was so embarrassed by him talking in circles during the video that he didn't realize that he does that on a regular basis. I also called him another time, telling me that he doesn't do something in the house, and I had to play back something so he could see that he does do it. And it's just a redundancy of constantly having to say the same things over and over again, which makes it hard for us to get through to our children. I always wonder, how is it that we can get through to our children? How do we do that? Like, why is it so hard to get your point across and they just follow instead of having to say later on, I wish I knew then what I knew now so I could have lived my life differently? Or, I don't know, it's just, how do you get through to people? Like, for them to, like, not make shit so complicated. Why do they think I don't care? I do care. I love them so much. I cared all these times. I have a 23-year-old and a 16-year-old. I care, but how much should I care? Like, who cares for me? I'm a human being just like you. Don't you ever think that your mom or dad is a human being and they need some kind of assurance, attention, stability, pep talks? I mean, don't they get the same thing? Don't they count too? Like, if you feel like you're so important, I would feel that my mother and my father is important. I give them respect. I get My mom is not here anymore, so you know. Um, it's not even about the respect thing. It's about the level of respect that they have for themselves, and then that funnels out to me. The level that they have for themselves, and it shows in the work that they do for themselves. And it's always perfect just for themselves. They're not complaining about it at the end of the day. Like, certain things happen to me, and I could complain about it at the end of the day, but I'd rather get happy and find something to take my mind off of it or something like that. And then I'll find, like, my children are still in their own little world waiting for me to be their savior. And it's hard because who does that for me? Like, it's so hard. Parents are human beings too. Like, how do we change the dysfunction if we don't start with the root? Like, you could think about all the things that your ancestors didn't point out. This person is gonna be that person in the family, and that person reminds me of this person in the family, and it could go on like that forever. But who stops the stuff that was bad, and who brings on more of the things that you were taught that were good? Like, how do we do that? How do we fix it all so we don't have to keep on going around and around in a circle and think it's okay? We're supposed to be evolving. We're not supposed to be getting stuck in chaos. I don't think we should be like, I feel like, okay, if my kids can't do what I ask them to do, I give them a ultimatum. Like, by the time you're 18, you're an adult, so you're welcome to do anything you chose to do in life. So why should I stop you at that point? Like, I've been trying to get you on the right track all this time. Like, I took time off of my own life, my own wild, reckless life, because they're just like me in a certain sense. So I took a time off of my wild, reckless life to get myself in order for them. You know what I'm saying? There's one day they're gonna have to do that for their own. But at the same time, it gotta make common sense. if you think that I'm jinxing something, I'm not jinxing you. I'm telling you what the fuck I see. Like, it's up to you to be like, okay, she's been here longer than me. She doesn't just look young. Like, she's really been here longer than me still. So that's even good because she takes good care of herself and she's got knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would think that you would, like, be grateful for that. But I kind of understand Christ, like, and I'm not like even the story of Christ, you know what I'm saying? I understand it. Like, the only way you're gonna get to your level is by putting it all to the side because it's not for you, it's not making you happy. Even if you think it's making you happy, after a while you get bored. What is it that you never got bored of, or you didn't get aggravated with, or like, at least you have your children and you could start with them and show them something and you think, okay, this is going to be my own little unit and whatnot. And then they end up being their own whatever. You can't get mad at that. You had a life before they came around. They trying to live their life, right? I wish it could be unity, family unity, because that's what's important. As you build, it enlarges, opposed to people getting split up and having to work for the next person to go on vacation. They work together and it enlarges and then they get to go on a vacation. Or else they could even do like a susu. You go to vacation this week, I'll go to vacation next week, she'll go to vacation the next week after, he'll go to the weekend after that. Like, but I mean, nobody's gonna get happy if we don't come up with better fucking things to do. Like, that's what I personally feel inside. And I wish that I had somebody on my team with me sometimes, so I bug the fuck out. And I think it's better to bug out than hold it in any day. I mean, what do you say? Like, I don't know, but I don't even know why we doing this, but I just had to get that off my chest, and I feel much better now. Much better, thank you. Islam, love, peace, happiness, power to the melanated family and its growth and lack of dysfunctionality and back to the original pride of the circle of life, the real circle of life, what it consists of, the growth, you know, the growth.